How did early digital cameras save pictures? Have you ever wondered how those early digital cameras managed to save all those precious memories? In the early days of digital photography, especially during the 2000s, cameras relied on various types of memory cards to store images. This was a big change from traditional film cameras that needed physical film rolls. With digital storage, users could capture and review photos instantly, making photography much easier and more fun. Let's take a look at some of the early memory card types that played a key role. First up, we have SmartMedia Cards. These were among the first memory cards used in digital cameras, introduced in the mid-1990s. They had storage capacities ranging from 512 kilobytes to 128 megabytes. To transfer images, users often had to insert these cards into a floppy disk reader since universal serial bus technology was not yet common. Next, we have the multimedia card, or MMC. Developed in the late 1990s, these cards were smaller and more efficient than earlier formats. Although they are not widely used today, their embedded format, known as embedded multimedia card, is still found in some devices. Then there was the memory stick, introduced by Sony in 1998. This format became popular, especially in Sony cameras, due to its higher storage capacities and faster data transfer rates compared to earlier options. Another format was the XD picture card, primarily used in Olympus and Fujifilm cameras. These cards were compact and offered relatively fast data transfer speeds, making them a favorite for many users. Finally, we have secure digital cards, commonly known as SD cards. By the early 2000s, these cards became the standard for digital cameras. They offered higher storage capacities and faster transfer speeds, making them a go-to choice for photographers. However, early digital cameras had some limitations. Their storage capacities were often quite limited, meaning users had to carry multiple memory cards or frequently download photos to free up space. The transfer speeds of these early memory cards were also relatively slow, which could lead to longer wait times when reviewing or transferring photos. For many who grew up in the 2000s, using these early digital cameras and memory cards brings back a wave of nostalgia. It reminds us of a time when every shot felt special due to the limited storage available. The technology, while basic by today's standards, marked a significant step forward in photography. It allowed for instant review and deletion of photos, making photography more accessible and enjoyable for everyone.